Is it too late to open a position in NVTS, or is this a ticker which is bound to hit the $30 price targets from the $15 levels that is sitting at from here now? What's up, trend friends? Today, we're discussing NVTS under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing a charts breakdown. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in, where to get out, and where this ticker is heading from a no BS, non-biased price prediction video. Now, I say that, however, it's important to remember I am a permeable when it comes to NVTS. And if you're bullish as well, hit that thumbs up button. But if you're bearish, hit that thumbs down button. I want to take an internal vote as to figuring out exactly what's going on, who's bullish, who's bearish out of my viewers. Now, if you've been watching my channel, congratulations. The stock right now is sitting at approximately $15.35 after hours included. Watch this video that I came out with just about a month ago, okay? September 9th, 2025, this video came out. Listen to what I said. $20,000 worth of, I am buying $20,000 worth of this $5 stock, my friends, and this is going to be not on ticker NVTS. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why I'm massively bullish on NVTS. Bam, right? So congratulations to everyone who did follow that alert, right? As you guys can see, it says best stock to buy right now, right? And you know, hell, it was literally the best stock to buy, right? It's up threefold from when I told you guys to go ahead and open a position in it. Now, however, is it too late to go ahead and get in right now? Because at the end of the day, every stock, I know people like to say there's no ceiling, but there is such thing as an overextended stock, right? So first thing you want to do is going to be analyze the why, right? Why do we talk about the why first, guys? Because in order to predict the future, we first need to analyze and understand the past. We need to understand, why is this ticker up so damn much? What the hell is going on over here? And is this actually sustainable for the ticker, or is this just going to be a ticker which is here today, gone tomorrow? So let's get cooking. So when it comes to NVTS is truly, or at least it used to be, one of those hidden gems, which even when he had amazing news, it would actually sell off a couple of weeks later, right? But let's read exactly what happened. So it says, So previously what happened is that the stock went absolutely crazy based off of news that it was partnering up with Nvidia, right? This was a while back. And then today we also heard some massive news. So this was yesterday's news. The stock freaking ran absolutely massively up over 50% yesterday. And then today it's doing another 20% rally. So let's read exactly what happened yesterday. So it says, Nvts semiconductor stock was surging highly shortly after opening bell Tuesday, after the company said it was making progress on newer power chips to support artificial intelligence infrastructure designed by Nvidia, announced in May. As Nvidia drives transformation in AI infrastructure, we're proud to support this shift with advanced GaN and SiC power solutions that enable the efficiency, scalability, and reliability required by the next generation data centers, said CEO Chris Alexander, okay, in a statement late Monday. So overall, very, very bullish news, right? Anytime you have a large company like Nvidia partnering you up, throwing a toonie, right, to a freaking smaller stock like NVTS, the stock goes crazy. Now, today, you know, it's kind of a follow up with that news, right? But I think that they also ended up getting a rating boost. Let's go over here. So a hold rating yesterday. So this is all yesterday. It's running pretty much based off of yesterday's rally. Now, unfortunately, guys, for me, when it comes to NVTS, where do I see the top being, right? Where do I see the top being? So I think that the top right now, the stock is actually getting pretty close to this swing high of about $16 to $17 range, give or take. So for me, I think that at these levels right now, listen, remember what I always tell you guys, right? I believe this is what you guys got to understand, right? And I think that this is where it takes a level of, it takes a certain IQ threshold to actually understand my videos. Because at the end of the day, this is a trading channel. It's not an investment channel. So I want you guys to understand that in the long term, I am very bullish on NVTS. I'm very bullish. I believe that this stock can easily reach a price of $30 per share in the long term. However, in the short term, I am bearish and I do anticipate a massive pullback all the way back down to these $13 levels. That's it. It's that simple, right? Now people can take that and say, oh, you're bearish, so you're saying sell. I have the ability of looking at a stock and going, hey, you know what, man? It's priced in a lot of amazing news. And if it goes up higher, perfect, amazing, wonderful for the holders. But for me at these levels, it's overextended. I'm locking in profits. I'm walking away. But guess what? That doesn't mean you should do the same. You shouldn't follow exactly what I say. It's your money. You worked hard for it. Do whatever you like, right? But at the end of the day, I do think that it's pricing in a lot of, you know, it's just been very bullish. And right now the markets are green as hell. And if you look over here, the RSI is, you know, crossing above this $80 range, which is overbought. And at the end of the day, the thing about the RSI, I'll tell you guys about the RSI as well, that why it's not literally the most reliable thing ever and why I don't always use it is because to be honest with you guys, I rarely ever use it, right? Is because the RSI, right, doesn't know what's going on in real life. What do I mean by that? So the RSI is looking at this ticker and it's going, oh, it ran from 8 to 15. Okay, yeah, it's too expensive. It doesn't know what the hell Nvidia is. It doesn't know what microchips are. It doesn't know what anything is. So let me give you guys an example, right, of why you can't just go based off of the chart. And I think, this is the problem that people kind of face when they start trading different, asset classes, right? They start trading Forex and they're also trading futures and then they're also trading, options, and they're trading all these different things without actually understanding that, hey, trading stocks and low market cap stocks is a completely different ballpark. And a lot of catalysts, a lot of indicators that you see on your chart are just bogus. They're truly just bogus because it doesn't matter. Let me give you guys an example from the RSI, okay? So let's say a given ticker. We have a ticker XYZ. Ticker XYZ, an example, runs from $1 to $4 on the news that the company has gone ahead and they've cured cancer. Which cancer? All of them. All the cancers at once. They cured them all. Wonderful. Shout out to ticker XYZ. Amazing company. The RSI is going to go, and the RSI is going to go, oh, the tickers ran from 1 to 4. Oh, the RSI is going to be at like 90. It's going to be like, oh no, it's overbought. Don't go near it. It's super expensive. It's overbought. But can we assume that a company that has cured cancer deserves to go up more than 300%? We can probably assume so, right? They cured all the cancers in the world. The stock's probably going up more than 300%. So this is why I don't kind of have this black and white rule when it comes to the RSI, which is like, oh my God, the RSI is overbought. The RSI says that it's expensive. It must be expensive. No, relax. There's way too much gray space in this penny stock world and in this low market cap trading stock world where people are just kind of ignorant to, right? Let's put it that way. So there's that. Now, that's my take when it comes to Nvts. For me, it's a little bit too expensive, above the $15 levels. For me, all right? It's too expensive, okay? And I always have to say that because, you never know what's going to happen next, and it could go to $500 million. But, a mentor of mine many moons ago, he told me, he said, Sam, you're never going to get into the bottom. You're never going to get at the top. Take what you can and be happy with it, right? So for us, the followers, like 5 to 15, dude, like what be happy. All right, now listen. I'm not trading NVTS. I'm not buying NVTS, but there's a new stock I'm buying almost every single day. If you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, get access to my exact day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, you name it, we got it. Check out our community. Our community right now is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. That's right. The next 10 members that join, they get access to it for a 50% discount. Why? Because we are rewarding the action takers, okay? So give it a shot, guys. Now, previously, this is what the Discord looks like, okay? So we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss, we give you day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, and we give you the entry, we give it an exit, right over here, right? So we give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss. We also tell you how many shares to buy, which is very cool. A lot of these communities, man, they say buy and buy, right? But how we work is that we go ahead and we actually tell you guys how many shares to buy in a 10K account. So let's say you have a 50K account, you multiply by 5. Let's say you have a 100K account, you multiply by 10. Let's say you have a, 60K account, you multiply by 6. Just very simple and easy stuff. And, previously, guys, we used to offer a 7 days free trial. Wilson says, hi, Sam, thank you for all work on the community. My 7 days trial finish was great. I thank you for the membership to speak. You brought in 7K in 7 days. Okay. Now, we no longer do a 7-day free trial. You know what we do? We do a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. Shout out Lulu. Maybe pause it and read what she said over here, man. Very honestly, this is literally today, okay? It says 9:44 p.m. because I am located in London right now, right? I'm doing a little bit of a traveling, but we've been absolutely crushing. Look at this, literally a new member. It says little late to the game, still 25% win on ARCX. Thanks, Sam. Love the entry and exit strategy. Hymns, of course, we made a killing on hymns. This was an alert which we were doing. Look at this. This is again today. My man brought in 69%. right? Almost 70%. Great growth for my humble account, 31% in a single day. Dead Lou's trading with us since Dead Lou's been trading with us. Yanep says this is yesterday and now says I'm going on 2 months as a member on a small account and our portfolio is up 135%. Can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. I mean, and you know, this is again, I believe there's a couple of days ago, this Monday, Long Bong says, I've been training for a while with little knowledge, starting to make bigger plays after joining this group. I might keep my membership after my free trial ends. 12K in the past week. This dude brought in 12K talking about I might. You know I had to page him, right? You know I had to say something. He's like, I'm like, man's up 12K talking about I might. Crazy stuff. Shout out my man Film Daddy brought in $124,000. He says, I'm happy to report since joining this community, I've completely turned around my turned my portfolio around. I'm now up over 100% of all time on trading account. Wonderful, man. Wonderful stuff. I mean, you know, I'm so proud of what we built. Justin says, 4th week as a member. This is last week, Friday, as you guys can see. If you look over here, it says the date. It will pop up. It says Friday, October 10th. 4th week as a member, 4th straight week exceeding my $2,500 weekly goals. Wonderful. So anyways, give it a shot, right? Give it a shot. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never, ever come back again. Once again, 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Next 10 members, 50% discount. I look forward to meeting you guys in Top Trade Academy. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam.